Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel and on my corner of the internet where I wax poetic about all things stationery. So first and foremost, I am using two Kinbor planners and a Moleskine large for 2025. Why Kinbor? I actually was curious about two very popular planner brands, the Hobonichi brand and the Kokuyo Jibun brand. Being curious about both, but kind of torn where I wanted to go, I said to myself, you know what, there are so many dupes around. Let me toy with the idea of a dupe to test out if I like certain layouts and certain sizes. And maybe for another year, I will dive into the real deal. So, first up, let me introduce to you my Kinbor Weeks. As the name suggests, it is a Weeks dupe, a Hobonichi Weeks dupe. I'm going to take it out of the case to show you exactly what it looks like, and perhaps I should not have put it in just yet. The version I purchased, as this yummy, very cute yellow suggests, is called Cheese Cookies, and the name, along with the very pretty color, is what stood out to me the most. So it looks very much like a cheese cookie, or like a cookie, a savory cookie. It has the little holes reminiscent of cheese, or of a cookie, my bad. And these very adorable page markers with some fuzzy detailing. Super cute. I could not resist, and I could not resist the side hair as well. They really did their thing, the Kinbor brand, with this one. I love it. And diving into the inside. So there's a quote on the front that says, "The little kitchen thief hiding in the kitchen, they have their own little world. You will like them because they also like you." Listen, I am not here for the quotes, I'm here for the paper. So we're gonna let that go, okay? Again, this is my first venturing into anything Weeks-esque or Weeks related. And I actually really love the layout. The size is completely new to me, and I plan to, because I'm new to the size, start off using this for a very specific thing. I'm using my Kinbor Weeks as a health, wellness, and workout tracking or logging system. So long story short, I'm going to be most likely dividing the weekly layout into threes. One area for my water, one area for meals, and I'm thinking one area for workout, if this can even hold it. And maybe on this side, I'll go more into detail. I'll maybe say, okay, track my water here, write down my meals here, which I usually do like 2 meals a day. I don't really do breakfast. Sometimes I even do one if I'm trying to slim down, that type of thing. I do OMAD sometimes. And then on this end, I will simply write what form of workout I'm doing for the day, and I won't dive into too much detail. Over here is where I'll go into all the details, because I love a nice blank page, and that will allow me to really flesh out my plans for the week. The Kinbor Weeks looks, to be honest, quite similar, very similar to your traditional Hobonichi Weeks. It has all of the monthly layouts at the front, from the first year to the 12th. I don't know why I almost said the second. The first year to the 12th, the first month to the 12th month, and then you have a tracker for each month, which I absolutely adore. This is great. And of course, your year at a glance for 2024, 2026, and the year in question, 2025. I am very excited to use this and be much more, how should I say, much more deliberate and focused about tracking that side of my life: health, wellness, working out, everything. I have it in this B6 Slim Chic Sparrow cover. It's not an exact fit, but because I'm trying to cut down on my cover purchases, this is my one and only week size. So hypothetically, let's say I don't like weeks as a size. What if I were to buy a cover and then I don't use weeks again? What am I doing with the cover? That type of thing. So I am gonna essentially keep this in a size that I do use, and it has a little bit of room when you close it, but I'm okay with that. Then we have another Kinbor that I bought. It is known as a Weeks on the websites for some odd reason, but it's not a Weeks. It's actually a duplicate of the Kokuyo Jibun Tacho vertical weekly planner, and it looks very much like it. So here I intend to use this bad boy as my daily planner, my everyday carry, my personal life planning, things at home, things in my life, things that I may need to buy, all of that. So this is all things personal life. This is, chores I have to do, errands I have to run, things around the house that I need to do. Personal, I guess, hygiene things. So like do my nails this weekend, or buy this, or whatever. Clean the shower, that type of thing. Yes, all of that goes in here. It's also a very pretty yellow, and I decided to stick with a theme of sorts for both of my Kinbor planners, and I love this. Ideally, I would have liked to have a cover for this one as well, the vertical weekly, but I don't, and I'm strongly considering actually getting a standard size TN for the cover to put this in it, but it would actually kind of be the only thing that I have in the cover, and I don't know how I feel about that. So if you stick around for my planner journey for 2025, we'll see together how I end up moving with this, if I do get a cover in the end or not. TBD to be determined. So personal life wise, these are my two babies for 2025. I love them. I love holding them in the hand. I'm very excited to see how life goes in these, because I've never planned in a size like this before. I am more of a pocket or A6 planner person, and I'm actually low-key one day considering planning an A5. But for now, this is the new sizes that we're venturing into. For work, I actually have my Moleskine with me, large edition. Believe it or not, it is a 2024 Moleskine. I bought it because it was so crazy affordable on Amazon. They had a big sale a couple of months ago where all 2024 Moleskine planners were like $5 and $4 and $6. I couldn't resist, so I got one. The idea I had in mind was that I would simply buy stickers to redate these, and buying those stickers would be more affordable for me than buying a 2025 Moleskine. I really do believe that, and I like a good steal of a deal, so I said, why not? I've actually started using this planner for work already, because as I said, it is a 2024 planner, and I started a new job in October and then a new one again in November this month. So why not just dive into it? And then for the new year, I'll go to the beginning and I'll start from January and I'll work my way up until September or October, and then I will most likely get something like maybe just an undated notebook, maybe astrology, and continue planning in there. Already making plans, right? So I'm quite content with this for two reasons. The price could not be beat. Number two, I'm not averse to the Moleskine paper because I use ballpoint pens at work or an extra fine fountain pen, and neither of those ghost or bleed much for me, for my preference. A friend told me that she saw some ghosting with my ballpoint pen in this planner, and I am okay with it because the Moleskine the paper reminds me of when I used to plan way before there was a big planner community online. I used to plan in whatever I found, and so I never made ghosting an issue. As long as I could see what I needed to see on both pages, both sides of the page, I was quite fine. So I'm okay with this. I really am. Because, like I said, I'm a ballpoint or gel user at work, and I use fine nibs or fine points, should I say. So very happy here. I like the size of the full page. I need something that is a day on a page, a blank slate every day. That's what I need for my job. I might potentially even need something even bigger than this eventually, but right now it works. What I used to do, without showing too much of my old job, what I used to do was divide the page into sections. So I would have a schedule for the timing of the day, and then a to-do list, and then notes at the bottom. With my new job, I need a full page, so I don't use this. I just let the page run, and I use my calendar on my laptop, my work laptop, to track times of things. So again, this works quite well for me. I don't take my fountain pens to work just because I don't want to make my pens a focus of attention at work. I just want to get the job done and get the day done and then accomplish what I need to. So I'm no fuss with a ballpoint pen. Very happy with a Bic in my hand or with a Faber-Castell ballpoint pen. I'm quite fine. That's what I used to plan with from like working and school days as a teenager and as a young adult. I planned with a ballpoint pen very happily. Stickers is where I need to have my stuff, but pen wise, I'm quite content. So that's it for me on 2025. Quite simplified, quite to the point, I must say. And I do hope that I stick with this for 2025. I don't want to look at anybody's new brands per se. I don't want to get swept up into any new things. I did already kind of low-key desire a sterling ink planner at one point. I also considered a Wonderland A6 at another point. And then I just thought, you know what? At the end of the day, for me at least, paper is paper is paper. There are other things that I might want to invest in, but I don't necessarily feel a need to, quote unquote, invest in a specific brand of notebook. You know what I mean? At least not right now. So that is it for my 2025 planner lineup. I do hope that you enjoyed this video, and I thank you so much for being here. In my next couple videos, we'll be doing some fountain pen chit chats, some reviews of 2024, so all things reviewing 2024 planning, 2024 stationery, and also some hauls that I have had in the works to share with you for a very long time. I do hope you stick around. I do hope if you enjoyed the video, you consider giving it a thumbs up. That will help me to know what content you're enjoying on the channel. And until next time, I will see you then. Bye.